welcome back to Hard Paradise. Today we're taking this old bench seat out of this 88 3/4 ton here and putting it in to the cab of my old 77 Dodge D100 to hopefully have a better seat, to be able to put my tools behind the seat and just honestly sit more comfortably than I am in the current seat of my truck. So without wasting any more time, let's get to work removing this old bench seat. Alright, so now that I cleared everything pretty much out of my way, I've got the seat here, and this is the seat I want. It is, well, still shitty, but it's less shitty than what's in the truck there. And yes, I drove it all the way down here. Still doesn't have the tailgate. The driver's side mirror fell off. That's fine. More problems to fix on the truck, and one of them is the seat. And yes, that's my camera equipment. That's what I could afford. But anyway, we've got the bolts down here on behind this little like bracketry here to get at, and to get at the other side. So let's jump into removing the damn seat. Alright, so before we get going, I figured I would go ahead and show you guys the tools I'm going to be using in today's episode, which, as you guys can see, that's, I believe, the company at the toolkit. It actually looks really cool. This was a Christmas gift from my grandpa, I think a couple years ago, and I haven't gotten a chance to use it, so I thought might as well show it off and use it and see what you guys think of the tools that's going to be in my truck from now on. It's pretty much got everything I'm going to need for now with the tools. Like, it's got your ratchet, got your screwdriver, these are all magnetic, got your one, extension, got your little adapter, which is honestly awesome to have, and just all the sockets I'm going to need, all this stuff, and honestly, I think it's a pretty decent kit as a starter kit. So I guess we'll get to finally working and removing that seat and hopefully seeing if we can fit it in the truck here. Well, it's, been a couple hours as the sun's kind of starting to set now, but I've been at this for God knows how long trying to get this damn seat out of here, and unfortunately I didn't even use my socket set, which I really wanted to do in this episode. I mean, I showed it, but I didn't even use it, but I had to go grab the impact to get these bolts out with a 1/2 inch deep socket, and well, now the seat is just fucking, it's free. So I'm just gonna remove the seat and then load it up into my back of the truck and head off and hopefully install it in this episode. Yes, I manhandled the seat. Alright, now that the seat's in, let's head back to the main area of the farm, shall we? Well, we have the seed out of the blue 88 and up here where I can work on it tomorrow, swapping seats, and hopefully it actually fits, because this one seems to be way more comfortable, and I sit up a little bit higher, which is a good thing when you're driving. So, well, let's jump to day 2 of working on the truck. Alright, so it is day 2, and I'm in a different location on the farm, well, in the barnyard, to install this old blue bench seat out of the 88 3/4 ton that I kind of manhandled it out of. And, well, time to be showing you what I've done to see if I could free up the seat move it forward mechanism here on the seat. Alright, so I have the bench seat here, and I've used, where's the load? Some deep creep to actually get into the track here, so it can actually be able to loosen whatever's holding the track and making it not want to move in the right direction. So I've let it sit about, I did this off camera last night and a little bit beforehand, but so I guess I should show you guys if it actually moves forward or not. And this being a newer style seat from an 80s Dodge truck, the lever is actually here instead of on mine, which it has it down here because it's a different style truck. But all the bracketry is pretty much the same as what's in my truck right now. There we go. It's taken some time, but the bracket does move. That side does move as well. It's just a little bit tricky, so it just needs to loosen up. And I'm gonna leave it in this area. So same for that side. I'm gonna go loosen up that side too, and just make sure it's gonna be able to function still. That side works a hell of a lot better than this side. And then when you pull it out, and I just want to work it, I guess, back and forth just to make sure there's no rust in that area and make sure the seat can actually move forward, back. And this is a seat with a tilt forward function with the back side here, as you guys can see. But all in all, the seat, it just, that moves, this moves, and I'm honestly proud of how well this actually moves now compared to before, when it wouldn't even move when I actually tried it in the truck. So I guess it might be time to remove the old seat and put this one in its place. Alright, now with the new seat installed, hop in so you guys can get my point of view now. Look at how much taller I actually sit up in the truck, and now I have my seat belts and all that, and honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I'm happy that I have more of a view to where I can see now, like the trailer like that I'm parked behind. I can also see it a lot better, and this is better for driving. Alright, as you guys can see, I actually fit like really good in the seat now. I've got, say, a decent amount of headroom. If I had actually a headliner, it would be a little bit less of headroom. I've got, well, able to see way better when driving versus the older seat when I was just sunken down a little bit more. And I'm just happy to have the seat. It's got the tilt function, which is where the little striker guy sits in kind of this guide, where you have like the function of where it just, where I can put my tools back here, anything else I need. It's still a little dirty, but like, I don't really care. It's my truck and I can just do what I please with it. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, give me a like, drop a comment, and like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time for whatever else I do with the truck here on the channel. Any more possible revival videos, more showcase videos of vehicles you guys haven't seen yet, and many more.